Hi, option number one, you choose the Five of Keys, wishes fulfill. So definitely I'm picking up there is five sign on how they are trying to communicate with you, which is your spirit guides. Yeah, it could be your higher self, universe, um, your angel, your guardian angel. Yeah, and I'm seeing that some of them are trying to communicate you when they want you to take a leap of faith into a new opportunity. Some of them communicate with you when they want you to give you a hint that you are in the right direction and you're going to receive a windfall regarding about money. And another sign I'm seeing here, yeah, it could be that they congratulate you for your milestone. You reach a certain milestone and they are communicate you wanted to congratulate you for doing such a good job. Yeah, and I'm seeing here as well that they are giving you a hint. Yeah, they're trying to communicate with you when they want you to realize it's a certain pattern that you need to work on, maybe in the sense of healing. I'm seeing a lot of things actually. They are giving you a sign regarding about building up a lot of wishes fulfillment. Yeah, and um I don't know when I don't remember when was I taking these cards out, but right away they are very very close to you. Yeah, your spirit guides, and we will find out more about the sign on how your spirit guide communicate with you. Okay, I'm seeing that you might be seeing a lot of rainbow, and that is an indication that your spirit guide is trying to communicate you, wanting to tell you there is an opportunity that will be presented to you within 2 to 3 days time, within that range of time, and your spirit guide wants you to fully engage to your emotion, to tap into your emotion, to what kind of emotion that you want to fulfill in order for you to grab into this opportunity. And I see, I heard that they said you don't have to worry about what kind of emotion that you want to cultivate during that period of time, but they do want you to ensure that the emotion that you are currently in within that 3 days is a high vibration emotion. Yeah, and the next card in here we have the wheel, which is number 10. And I'm seeing that once you tap into your emotion, there will be a shift. Yeah, whether if you are actually in a very difficult situation, within that just 10 days you able to shift your current situation. Yeah, so there is some kind of revelation. Yeah, renewal of energy or an opportunity or a situation. Yeah, if you're experiencing any hardship. Yeah, I heard that some of you might be interested in gambling, and or you are someone that is such a risk taker and you like to try different little things in life. And they say that if you be assertive with your decision, you going to reach success or reach the goals that you want. Yeah, and they say that it's very important for you to balance your feminine and your masculinity means that you need to be in flow at the same time, embracing the masculine energy, which is having a yang energy, which you willing to take action towards the guidance that they given to you. And I'm seeing that you might be someone that like to look at the sky. Yeah, it could be moon gazing, just looking at the sun, or it could just basically that you like to travel. Yeah, you like to be in the cloud, or you like to daydreaming. And this is what I'm seeing, that you might be born, confirmation that this is your option. You might be born in February or in October. It could be in winter or just entering the spring. But strongly I feel that you are born in winter or autumn, and spring is your favorite season of the year. Okay, so we're going to look another 4 sign of how your spirit guide is communicate with you. All right, so the next card in here is the sun. So you might be feeling drawn to sun somehow. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of different sign. And I don't know what I'm hearing. An eye, maybe a devil eye. Maybe you are drawn to this symbol. This is another sign that your spirit guides is communicate with you. They want you to embrace your, they want you to be confident. Yeah, have a very strong confidence. Maybe I think they want you, when you see the sun, they want you to continue pursuing and improving your appearance, your physical appearance, because it's going to boost your luck. Yeah, and I'm seeing that if you've been working out, you've been doing a lot of hard work, yeah, at the gym. It could be maybe anything regarding investing a lot of time and money and energy on improving your appearance. They are actually wanting you to continue doing this because it's going to boost your confidence, and once you boost your confidence, it's going to open up your heart space and you be able to manifest a lot of good things in your life. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit vague, that how can a physical appearance, or how can your appearance make a lot of difference, but sometimes it's important to make yourself feel good first before you're able to have that confidence to take action. So that validation of you seeing yourself as something that is very presentable and beauty, yeah, it's going to help you to take a brave action towards your goals and desire. And this is what your spirit guides, yeah, trying to communicate with you. Yeah, seeing a lot of sign of sun, and I'm hearing that maybe you suddenly feel drawn to see a sunset and sunrise. Yeah, when you woke up and then suddenly you see sunrise in your window, through your window, and that is a sign, yeah, that they want you to continue doing on improving your physical appearance, because I see that you have a lot of fire within yourself, where you have a lot of skill. Yeah, you might be a social butterflies. Yeah, you might have gone through a lot of massive transformation. Maybe you continuously thinking want to improve yourself. Maybe even you want to have some kind of plastic surgery or any procedure to improve your physical appearance. Maybe you thought about it, and they say here sometimes you can change your physical appearance by changing your mental space by trying to beautify everything that you can do just by working hard. Yeah, changing by exercising, by investing more energy on improving your physical. I don't see that they encourage you to do any plastic surgery. If you want to do that, they say that you might want to wait for a while to really observe the pro and cons before doing so. It's quite interesting because suddenly they your spirit guides is giving you a hint to think more about your decision. Yeah, but they encourage you to keep on improving your physical appearance, and I can hear a buzzing sound in my ears right now. Yeah. And yes, improving your physical appearance is going to improve your financial abundance. Yeah, as well, if you're wondering. All right. So next we are going to see. Okay, so the next card in here that I'm getting is the Nine of Swords. So another sign on how your spirit guides is communicate with you is during your dream state, where normally you will have a lot of dreams, when you are overthinking. So if you notice, when you experiencing a lot of hardship or worries or some kind of discomfort situation in your mental space, yeah, maybe you have a bit of a restless night where you sleep and you've been thinking a lot of different things, and suddenly you dream a lot of different things. Yeah, and maybe that dreams is giving you a hint about a lot of different things regarding about your problems. Yeah, they are giving you a lot of option, or give you some kind of a solution of, if you take a certain option, what will happen. And this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I strongly feel that you might, if you're wondering why you keep on having dreams, is because that you've been thinking a lot of different things, and your spirit guide is trying to connect to you during your dream state, because it seems that it's quite difficult to reach you during your conscious mind, which is your during the day when you are awake. Yeah, so the only way for them to tap into you is during your dream state. Yeah, the next card in here we have the moon. Yeah, some of you might be feeling a bit sensitive during the full moon, and you might dream or feeling a thought, or have a thoughts of suddenly like ideas, and that is a sign that your spirit guides is communicating with you. Yeah, as I said, dreams and during the full moon is another sign. So we have 4 signs so far. Yeah, and let's find out what is the next sign. Yeah, that sign that your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. Okay, we have here the next card is the 6 of Swords and the World. All right. Okay, I'm seeing that you might be, maybe, I don't know why I'm seeing that you might be driving, and then you are currently thinking a lot of different things. Maybe you have a lot of different tasks that you need to do, and you feel that you might not capable of completing a certain task. So when you're doing something, when you're in the you're moving in the moving vehicle, you might be working, I don't know, you're just doing your day-to-day routine, you might see a lot of different signs. Yeah, and this could be represented by, I don't know, I'm seeing a traffic sign. Yeah, maybe when you drive, suddenly all the lights, the next traffic lights is green throughout the journey, your journey to a certain destination. Or it could be all the traffic is maybe all red or orange, yeah, throughout the journey. So that is another sign, means that if you see green all throughout that journey, means that you are at the right path. Green, sorry, if you green is you are at the right path. If red, that maybe you need to think sometimes about what is the action before taking the solution. Yellow or orange, it could be you need to take an immediate action right away because it's an urgent. Yeah, and I'm seeing that you might be seeing a lot of plane. Yeah, maybe that is a confirmation that you need to relocate or change of environment. And another thing here is I'm seeing that you might be hearing a lot of different music which giving you that sense of emotion, and that is another sign that your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. Okay, so we have number 6 and number 21. So you might be born in the third week of any month, and I strongly feel maybe in during the summertime. June might be very significant to you. You might be your nickname might be June or start with J. And I'm hearing that your partner might be a name might be start with E. It could be their full name or their nickname. And I'm seeing some of you might be born in autumn or in September. And I strongly feel that if you are born in the third week of any month, and this is a confirmation that this is your reading. And I'm picking up if you're born in Sunday, yeah, you can just check on your birth date and look at the date and the day when you were born, and if it's Sunday and Saturday or Wednesday, yeah, then that is a confirmation that this message is for you. So that is all the option for number 1. Wish you all the best. Hope you enjoyed this video, and it gave and hoping that it does give you a bit of clarity that you need at this very moment. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all the best. Take care and see you. Bye. Hi, option number 2, if you choose the 6 of forces, which is the waterfall. All right, so right away I'm picking up that you might be very emotional. You have high emotion or low emotion, and this is your spirit guide is very close to you when you are engaged with the body of water. So you could be showering, you could be spending time at the beach, you could be at the waterfall, or anything regarding about anything with water. And this is what I'm picking up. And there is 6 sign that is actually ways on how your spirit guide is communicating with you. Yeah, some of them very connected to you when you spend time at the nature. Yeah, not necessarily at the waterfall, but anything regarding about nature. When you have a walk at the nature, yeah, embracing the beauty of the nature, that is when your spirit guide is very close to you. Yeah? Unlike spirit guide in option number 1, it is more like their spirit guide is very connected to them in any situation. Yeah, but you specifically regarding about how your spirit guide is connected to you by being in the nature, especially if you have some tendency to like to spend time at the body, yeah, at the water. Well, I'm hearing body. Maybe you have a tattoo, yeah, in your body showing maybe a location of a place where you love. Yeah, so here we have the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So your spirit guides give you a lot of different kind of ideas, yeah, to fulfill whatever desire that you have regarding about your financial security or happiness regarding about your family. Yeah, and if you connected to your to the nature more, I'm seeing that your spirit guide is giving you a hint in sense of giving you a hint about the wild animals. Yeah, for example, a wolf, animal totem of not only wolf, but I think it's specifically wolf. And if you have met suddenly a stray dog, that is an indication that your spirit guide is connecting to you as well. Yeah, and I strongly feel that if you encounter certain light bulb is suddenly flickering, that is an indicator that your spirit guide is trying to connect to you and wanting you to focus in grounding yourself. Yeah, means that maybe you have some kind of you needing to often grounding your root chakra. I'm seeing that you're quite intuitive. You're picking up a lot of different emotion from other people, and as well a message, yeah, from your higher self, yeah, especially in your higher self. And during the full moon or new moon, there is a lot of download is going on, yeah, in your crown chakra and your third eye. And I'm feeling strongly, yeah, definitely, that you might be very very sensitive during the full moon, nearly during the full moon, or full moon or new moon, 3 days, 2 to 3 days before full moon, or 2 to 3 days before the new moon. You're quite sensitive. You have a lot of download of information running through your crown chakra and your third eye. Yeah, and during this time, there is a message to stay diligent to your heart space. Okay, and so we have about two or three sign already. Yeah, so we have another three sign in here on how your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. All right, so I'm seeing here it's quite interesting when you are meditating. I'm seeing that your spirit guide is very very close to you, where they able to tap into your energetic field. You are able to tap into the energetic field, have a sense of calmness in your heart space, in your mental space, and they giving you a lot of different ideas on to create a lot of abundance in your life. I strongly feel that your spirit guide really really want you to achieve a certain level or success in your life, and maybe you are currently experiencing a lot of hardship when it comes to your financial, and your spirit guide is trying their very best to communicate with you, to give you different kind of ideas to push you through and give you that financial abundance that you deserve. Yeah, and I think you've been thinking a lot of different things on how to improve your financial, because I'm seeing here financial is very very important. You give you that sense of belonging, of security, and you are a family, you are family oriented. Yeah, so family is very very crucial and important as well, whether you realize this or not. Yeah, you find family is very very important. You like to stick to what we call royal loyalty. Yeah, you stay royal to your family members. Okay, and I'm seeing here is as well. Okay, when you meditate, yeah, you need to be in the state of being in a childlike behavior. Yeah, I'm seeing number 111. So you might be experiencing a lot of an awakening right now, whether you are actually currently experiencing the first awakening. It might be not necessary, it could be your third, fourth, or sixth time of an awakening, but there is a message in here to keep on meditating and practicing mindfulness, yeah, from day to day routine. Yeah, so another sign of how your spirit guide is communicating with you, where you able to see there is interconnection within one things to another, as if that you have an aha moment of connecting a lot of different idea, and that is actually your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you, giving you that information that you need. Yeah, it is quite interesting for you. Option number two, you're not in ordinary way on receiving a lot of information from your spirit guide. In fact, your spirit guide is continuously guiding you throughout your life journey. Yeah, but it is strongly very, you're very strongly connected to them when you are at the nature. I think that is why your spirit guide wants you to be in nature as much as possible, because they are trying to communicate with you, as if that when you are in the nature you have this the same wavelength, where you're able to receive a lot of information which they are trying to connect with you, yeah, for a while now. And they are well aware that you want to improve your financial situation. Yeah, And here we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they also want you to focus on your heart space. Yeah, maybe you are neglected what you desire and you're suppressing what you want. Maybe you, because you have a lot of worries and a lot of maybe demand or high expectation towards yourself. They want you to focus into your heart space. And I think when you feel there is needed for you to drink a certain um, drinks, I don't know, maybe you suddenly have an aha moment to drink some kind of tea, yeah, or just specifically drinks that maybe juice, yeah, that just, you know, it doesn't make sense. That is actually one of the reason why your spirit guide is one of the way on how your spirit guide is trying to connect with you. And I strongly feel that maybe you've been seeing a lot of advertisement regarding about drinks, yeah, but bear in mind the drinks has to be healthy drinks and not something alcohol or anything. Yeah, it is something that is very organic. Sometimes you just wondering why you feel as if that you drawn to certain drinks, healthy drinks that normally you're not interested in, yeah, and suddenly you just talked about it, and that is actually a sign that your spirit guides is asking you to change your drinking habit, yeah, because they want to connect with you more. Okay, and I think we have another sign on how your spirit guide is trying to connect with you. So we have here Nine of Cups. Definitely, I strongly feel that you really want to improve in your financial situation, and your spirit guide is giving you a lot of different kind of ideas, and some of them is giving you that sense of emotion. Yeah, so they might tell you or give you that certain emotion to do certain things, and that is actually sign of ways on how your spirit guide is communicating with you. And I'm seeing that they want you to continue having building that confident level within yourself. Even though you're not confident, they want you to feel confident and following that emotion, because that emotion is going to help you build the financial abundance that you want and you desire. Okay, and I think you've been working on your solar plexus, and they want you to continue doing it, because once you keep on improving your solar plexus, you're gonna see a lot of emotional fulfillment is going to enter into your life. And this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of number 9, number 2, number 10, twice 10, twice 9, and this one 6. So there is good news if you're following your emotion. Remember that emotion must be the emotion that you they're giving you that sense of vibration, especially emotion of gratitude, love as well, but gratitude is much more better than love. So if you feel that you love to do something, keep on doing that. If you want to practice more gratitude, keep on doing that as well, because that is one of the ways to communicate to your spirit guide, and that is how you get close to them. And spending time at the natures is well going to help you. Yeah, and you might be born in February, in September, in autumn, not necessary, but if you are born in autumn, especially in September, this is a very strong indication that this message is for you. If not, but if you just born in autumn, this still resonate to your situation. Some of you might be born in winter. Again, if you're born in February, this is indication that this message is strongly for you. And if you're currently wanting to create more abundance, there is more financial abundance, windfall that going to enter into your life. And if you are in Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio, then that is a sign. Yeah, I'm picking up that message. And and I'm hearing that your spirit guide wants you to know that your biggest gift, maybe you're wondering what is your strongest spiritual gift is your emotion. So you want to tap into your emotion. That's why you need to always ground your root chakra, so you'll be able to balance your emotion, because you also have a very strong crown chakra and your third eye chakra, whether you realize it or not. Yeah, maybe this is the future, but you have this potential. Yeah, and this is what I'm seeing for you, option number 2. So if you enjoyed this video, and I hope it does give you a sense of clarity that you need at this very moment, Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I wish you all the best. Take care and see you again in the next video. Bye. Hi, option number 3. If you choose the 8 of Scroll, Path Unknown, this is your reading. Alright, so I'm picking up there is 8 sign. Yeah, 8 sign that way on how your spirit guide is communicate with you. I'm hearing that some of them, your spirit guides, is connected to you through an animal totem, maybe using a fox. Yeah, a fox. I'm hearing it could be if you have a ring on a fox. Yeah, that is one of your spirit guide trying to connect with you. If you notice this ring, there is an information that they want you to know. I think they want you to set an intention on where you want to focus on, because they're going to help you give that direction. Yeah, and some of them might be connected to you through another animal, maybe a squirrel. Maybe you see a squirrel and a skunk. Yeah. Maybe if you see a skunk, maybe you're quite tired, so your spirit guides want you to rest. If you see a squirrel, maybe they want you to stop being so obsessed on collective. Maybe you have some issue when it comes to hoarding stuff. Yeah, so they want you to know that. Yeah, and if you see a bird, maybe a dove, or just a bird, which give you a sense of kind of feeling weird because it looks kind of a bit like a dove. It's a sense of giving you the sense of kind of like vibe of peace. So they are telling you that if you have some kind of turbulence situation, they're trying to connect to you and tell you that whatever turbulence that you're experiencing, you're going to see it's going to subside. Means that you will have a peace of mind within one week, and some of you within 1 to 3 months. So yeah, so they want you not to worry. Okay, so the first sign in here is the Hangman. All right, so I'm hearing that some of your spirit guide might appear to you in unexpected way. Maybe you have some kind of wishes and dreams. Maybe you thought about like maybe you are well aware of your spirit guide. Maybe you said like, okay, if I meet a certain sign or number synchronicity, or just animal totem, means that I am blah blah blah, means that you set an intention. So when you go day-to-day activities, then you realize that you suddenly accidentally bump into this sign, and that is another way on how your spirit guide is communicating with you. And I think you are someone that is very organized or firm in making decisions, so you want things in a certain way, so your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you in a way where you're capable of understanding. So normally when you set any intention of wanting to see a certain things, they will give you that certain way of sign. Yeah, and normally it is unexpected. Maybe you forgot about it and suddenly you see it. That is a confirmation that your spirit guide is communicating with you. Okay, and I think you have difficulty when to listen to your heart. Maybe you overthinking, so that's why there is a bit of resistance in following your intuition or your heart space. Even so that you're quite creative, you have a lot of different opportunity that will presented to you over the years. Maybe sometimes you feel that there is a lack of ideas. That is because that maybe you are currently healing on your heart chakra or your throat chakra, but in sense of your creativity, your solar plexus and your sacral chakra as well, your root chakra is really improving, so you don't have to worry so much. And there is a message for you. Your spirit guide wants to you to connect to them during the full moon. So you might be drawn to moon gazing. That moon gazing is another way on how your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. Means that when you see the moon ring, that is a way on how your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. And they say that during this time you are at your highest creative skill. So they want you to embrace this creative ability and create new things that you've been wishing and wanting for, and do not waste that time, because during this time you are in the high vibration of creativity where you have a lot of different ideas which they want you to take action towards it. And do not hesitate, because I do see that you might be someone that's quite that have hesitation when it comes to making this decision. Maybe you try to justify it through a logical mind, which during this time it will not make any sense for you. Okay, so another sign in here, the third sign in here I'm seeing is the Ten of Swords. So if you see a lot of huge group of birds flying, like they are moving to another place to location. I don't know why I'm hearing like a group of birds flying together to another location. That is another sign that your spirit guide is connecting to you. And during this time they want you to not overthinking, because whatever worries that you see is just a part of the transition in your life, and they want you to stick to see things in a bigger picture, because transformation is happening towards you, because you are moving to one level to another. I don't know if this makes sense, but I think they see that you have gone through a lot of transformation, and they just want you to give you this confirmation that you are at the right path. So keep on setting your intention and seeing the bigger picture rather than seeing the problem. And this is another way on how inside your spirit guide is connecting to you. And I'm seeing that when you look at the birds flying, it's going to be flying from your left side to the right side, and that is actually the sign. So remember, it's flying from the left side, your left side, to the right side. Okay, so the next card here we have the Tower, number 16. So right away I'm hearing that if you see a lightning in the sky, that is indicated your spirit guide is communicate with you, that they see that there will be a major shift that is going to happen within your life in 1 month or an hour. Some of you in hours, some of you in 1 month. And what they say here is that that transformation is for your own benefit, maybe to inspire you to keep on moving towards your goals and desires. So you don't want to feel as if that you're demotivated, but it's indicated to keep on moving because you are at the right path. And remember that your current situation will not last. Means that if you're experiencing a lot of hardship, that a moment you will not need to worry, because there will be a shift. I think in extents of 1 hour for a minor situation, something that a bit major maybe in 1 week, something that is quite significant maybe in 1 month, something that is very very big, it could be in 1 year. So it really depending, and you might be seeing a lot of number 111 or 1101. Okay, so they just want you to keep on taking that leap of faith, of trusting your inner self, inner knowing, because I think you've been seeing a lot of different signs, know what you need to do. It's just that you need to trust in doing what you've been receiving without needing to justify yourself logically. Okay, and the next card in here we have the Two of Wands. So you might be seeing I don't know what is this card, I don't know what it called. If you see this card, this is indication, a sign that your spirit guide is trying to connect with you. They want you to be free, maybe have a more free spirited energy to whatever goals and dreams that you want, maybe because you feel that you kind of feel trapped in your day-to-day life, but they want you to have a free spirited spirit, free spirited, even though you're in any kind of situation. They want you to continue dream big. Dream big. If you wanted to travel, keep on dreaming big. All right. So now we're going to have a look more. What is the sign on how your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you? So we have here the Six of Cups, the Queen of Sword, and Six of Sword. Okay, there's two six in here. So immediately I'm picking up that if you have a pet and your pet is very, very clingy or very drawn to you, seeking for attention during that day, that is a sign that your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you. Maybe they want you to be more giving in your emotion rather than so caught up in the thing that gives you worries. Yeah, so they are trying to distract you from overthinking. Yeah, that is another sign. So it's kind of like your spirit guide is working with your animals, your pet, to shift your emotion. Okay, I'm also seeing in here, you might be seeing a lot of symbol, a triangle, a very unique triangle which going to trigger you. Maybe a pyramid, an Egyptian pyramid. It could be as well an Eiffel Tower, anything that looks triangle, where it gives you sense of celebration or a sense of superior. Suddenly you just realize that symbol as if that it's indication of celebration, or I don't know, something that as if it's on the top. You notice it because it's on the top of a highlight on a certain things. Yeah, whether you're seeing an advertisement, a video, or just basically a photo where you see that triangle is the highlight of that moment of situation. That is indication that your spirit guide is trying to communicate with you, and they want you to focus on seeing the bigger picture. I keep on hearing that your spirit guide wants you to continue seeing things in a bigger picture. Maybe you're quite either micromanage or a bit detail oriented. Sometimes you forgot to see the bigger picture. Maybe so laser focus on the details. So they do want you to, at times when you see this triangle, to open up your mind space to think about your goals in the more higher. Maybe you feel as if that is quite difficult, and if not, maybe you encounter certain detour or an obstacles. So they want you to divert that, change that mental space to look at the goals in a bigger picture to make you feel motivated again. Okay, and there are tendency that you sometimes suppress your emotion, and maybe you're too caught up in your mental space. So that's why your animal, your pet animal, is working on your spirit guides to help you manage your emotion. If you don't have any pet, it could be when you're sitting and eating at a certain public at the place, suddenly maybe a dog or cat come towards you as if that they demand attention, and that actually another way of sign that your spirit guide is trying to connect with you. And I'm seeing that if you see your dog or cat or pet is playing with another bird playfully, that is another sign as well to tap into your inner child. Yeah, to be more free spirited and be more childlike, because you need that energy, that emotion, that childlike emotion to shift your reality, in order for you to shift your reality to a better, more abundance. And that is another sign on how your spirit guide is communicate with you. So here I'm seeing a lot of number 6. So you might be, I think you love summer. If you like summer, if you like sun, you like traveling, you like being in the nature, you like canopy, or you recently went to a canopy, or walk in the canopy, or seeing a lot of birds flying from left to right, that is indication that this message is for you. Or you might be seeing a movie that's showing a hangman. I don't know why I'm picking up that, but if you just encounter someone playing hangman or anything regarding about hangman, that is a confirmation that this video is for you. All right. And if you like color blue and green, yeah, some of you like to wear lipstick, a red lipstick, or think about it, just having a thought about it, and that is all I'm seeing for you, option number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. I hope it does give you the clarity that you need for this very moment. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all the best. Till then, see you again in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.